Hi guys, this is my Voyager book review on Melissa ELISE TV, so stay tuned. What's up everyone, I'm Melissa ELISE and you're watching Melissa ELISE TV. Welcome to week 3 of book club for Voyager. We are more than halfway through this one, so let's take a look at how things are shaping up thus far. In a matter of roughly 8 days, Claire is back at Lollybrook and barely gets settled in before the bombshell of Jamie's marriage to Lahiri is dropped, and not by Jamie of course, by Jamie's sister, Jenny. So I took a break between reading Claire leaving Lollybrook and then her return and her confrontation with Jenny, and I was racking my brain trying to figure out why would Jenny do this. It was clearly not for Jamie's benefit. If it had, she likely would have gone to Jamie and said, hey look, you need to tell Claire the truth. But she doesn't do that. So obviously she had no intention of sparing Jamie or Claire any pain in this situation. And I can't see that what she did was for Lahiri. I mean, I highly doubt she has any strong sense of obligation to her. And if Jenny wasn't meaning to hurt somebody or cause a scene, she could have just had them all sit down in one room and said work it out. Or she could have stayed out of it altogether. But instead she allows mass chaos to break out. And Jenny knows what goes on under her root. She could have had that play out any way she wanted. So the only conclusion I could come to was that she intended to hurt Claire. And I had assumed that it was because she was angry with Claire for leaving after Culloden. But then when Claire returns to nurse Jamie back to health and she and Jenny finally talk it out, it's clear that Jenny really only meant to keep Jamie home and with her, fearing that Claire's return would mean Jamie leaving his family for good. And it does seem like that might be the case moving forward. That doesn't necessarily excuse what she did, but I think they were both able to come to peace with what happened and with whatever might happen next. Speaking of what happened, there was so much going on this week. From Claire's return to Lollybrook, to her leaving again, to Jamie getting shot by Lahiri, and then Claire returning to Lollybrook again. Which, by the way, let me just say, one of the things I love so much about these books is the insight into Claire's thinking. At first, I was mad that Claire took it so far as to leave Lollybrook for Doon, because it really does seem like she's gonna go through with it. Or at least that's what Diana wants you to think. So I guess it's a good thing that Jamie got shot. But it's Claire's rationale as she waits for him to wake up that keeps me reading. She is able to accept that yes, he did lie to her and he didn't trust her to understand why he made the choice he made, but he was afraid and so was she. And it's really the fear that he wouldn't choose her over his present life that made her run away. I love that she admits that she wanted him to come after her and how flimsy her conscience and wounded pride were in the face of really losing Jamie. But no sooner are they reconciled than young Ian is kidnapped. And if 3 months at sea weren't going to be hard enough for Jamie, then Fergus and Marsali make their not so blissful announcement. In spite of it all, there were some really sweet moments in this week's reading. Claire's visit to Faith's grave was a bit of a tearjerker, especially coupled with her reunion with Mother Hildegard. I was not expecting her to still be alive. And the last part of chapter 42 where Claire tells Jamie all the things she wrote to Bree, I'm so glad Diana included that because we don't really get to see Claire too much as a mother. And even though we know she loves Bree, this was just a beautiful expression of that. That's it for me, but before I go, the question of the week is, what was your first reaction to Fergus and Marsali's union, especially in light of their age difference? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next week. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more.